देख लो. Prove that cos 12 plus cos 84 plus ये दे दिया लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. We have cos 12 degrees plus cos 84 degrees plus cos 132 degrees plus cos 156 degrees. We need to group them. How to group them? First we'll add and divide and see whether we are getting any common angle or not. If we'll add this 80 plus this is 96. 96 by 2. 96 by 2 is 2 4 8 48 degrees. We don't have 48 degrees value. So then we'll add 12 and 132. 4 4 1 divided by 2 72 degrees. We have 72 degrees value and 18 degree value. So what are those values? You need to remember this. Sin 18 degrees root 5 minus 1 by 4. Cos 36 degrees root 5 plus 1 by 4. Sin 18 means sin 90 minus is cos 72 equals to root 5 minus 1 by 4. Sin 90 minus 36 is how much? Okay, let it be. These are the values which you need to remember to do this problem. We'll group data accordingly. First we'll take cos 132 plus cos 12, then plus cos 156, cos 84. Better to consider big angle value first. Now cos C plus cos D. Cos C plus cos D formula, which is 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. So what do you have to remember for this one? This is cos C, this is cos D. So formula is 2 cos C plus D divided by 2 into cos C is this value 132 minus D divided by 2 plus this is also C and D values. So how much you will get? 2 cos C plus D 156 plus 84 divided by 2 into again one more cos 156 minus 84 divided by 2. First what you have to remember, grouping the data, then we have to group 132 and 12, think this is C and this is D, then take this formula 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. After that 2 into cos 132 plus 12 144 divided by 2 into cos 120 divided by 2 plus 2 into cos 156 plus 84 240 divided by 2 into cos 156 minus 84 72 degrees. Now this is 2 into cos 72 degrees into cos 60 degrees plus 2 into cos 120 degrees into cos 72 degrees. Cos 120. How to find cos 120 value? Cos 120 nearest is 180. Cos 180 minus 60. 180 minus which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant means cos 60 minus 1 by 2. So 2 into cos 72 degrees into 1 by 2 plus 2 into minus 1 by 2 into cos 72 degrees. Twelve 84 120 156. 132 156. 132 144 divided by 2 72. 2 cos C plus D by 2 72 divided by 2. So this is 36. So this will be 2 cancelled. Here also 2 cancelled. cos 72 degrees minus cos 36 degrees. How much is cos 72 degrees? Root 5. Cos 72 is sin 18. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Minus cos 36. Root 5 plus 1 by 4. So you can remember these values also. Cos 72 degrees and cos 36 degrees. 72 is root 5 minus 1 by 4. This is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Now LCM is 4. Root 5 minus 1 minus root 5 minus 1. Both cancelled. Minus 2 by 4. This is minus 1 by 2. One of the most important question you have for 2 marks for this 8th question. The next one, which one we have? 7th maybe. Find maximum or minimum for first bit. F of x equals to 5 sin x plus 2l cos x plus 13. So we have, whenever any function is in form of a cos x plus b sin x plus c, any function, that time minimum value will be c minus root over a square plus b square, and maximum value will be c plus root over a square plus b square. So what is the value of a? Cos coefficient is a always. Cos coefficient. B equals to sin coefficient. And C is remaining part. See, if angles are same, then only we can take A. If this is x, 2x, if this is x, we can't take ABC from this one. So we have to find now minimum value. Minimum value equals to C minus root over A square plus B square. 13 minus root over 12 square plus 5 square. So 13 minus root over 144 plus 25, 169. Square root of 169 is 13. 13 minus 13 is 0. Maximum value will be C plus root over A square plus B square. So C is 13 plus root over A square plus B square. So 13 plus 13. How much value we got? 26. Sometimes maximum, minimum they'll ask. Sometimes extreme values. Extreme values are 0 and 26. Sometimes they'll ask you range. Range means that time you can take closed interval, minimum, comma, maximum. So anything they can ask you. Either maximum, minimum, or extreme values, or range value. 0, comma, 26 under closed interval. F of x equals to sin 2x minus cos 2x. So this time we have to check whether same angles are given or not. We have same angles. So A equals to coefficient of cos minus 1. B equals to coefficient of sin. There is no constant term, so 0. So what we'll write now? Minimum value. Minimum value equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. That is 0 minus root over a square is 1, b square is 1. Minus 1, 2 times square 1. That is minus root 2. Then maximum value. Maximum value is c plus root over a square plus b square. So 0 plus root over 1 plus 1. So this is plus root 2. Then third bit. Cos x plus pi by 3. Then we have plus 2 root 2 sin x plus pi by 3 minus 3. So A is equals to, when angles are same, then you can take ABC. B is 2 root 2, C is minus 3. So minimum value will be C minus root over A square plus B square. C is minus 3, minus root over A square 1, B square 2 root 2 whole square. 2 2 square is 4, root 2 square is 2, 4 2 is how much? 8, 1 plus 8. So minus 3 minus root 9. So minus 3 minus 3. How much we get? Minus 6. Then maximum value. Same formula, c plus, only plus sign is there in between. Minus 3 plus root 1 plus 8. Similarly minus 3 plus 3, that is 0. Minimum value and maximum value, both we got. Now most important bit is this one. So we have f of x equals to 5 cos x plus 3 cos x plus pi by 3 plus 8. See, this is 5 cos x. Angle is x, here also angle, a different angle. So we have to expand that. Cos a plus b, in bracket cos a, cos b. Pi by 3 is how much? 180 by 3, 60. Cos a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b plus 8 as it is. Now 5 cos x plus 3 into cos x into cos 60, 1 by 2, minus 3 into sin x into sin 60. This is root 3 by 2 plus 8. Now we have cos x common, 5 plus 3 by 2 minus 3 root 3 by 2 sin x plus 8. 5 plus 3 by 2 is how much? 2 5 are 10 plus 3, 13. 13 by 2 cos x will write. Minus 3 root 3 by 2 sin x will write. Then plus 8. Now we can take a as coefficient of cos x. Here don't take a as 5, b as this 3. We have to write, we have to calculate this, then a, b and c value. So minimum value will be c minus root over a square plus b square. C minus root over. A square means 13 square 169, 2 square 4, plus minus 3 square is 9, root 3 square is 3, 2 square is 4. So we have 8 minus square root of 4 is LCM, 169 plus 27. 169 plus 27 is how much? 196. Root 196 divided by 4. 8 minus 196 square root is 16. 256. 16 is 14. Divided by 4 square root is how much? 2. 14 by 2 is how much? 7. So we have 8 minus 7, 1 as minimum value. Then maximum value directly we can write c plus root over a square plus b square. C plus this whole root a square plus b square is 7. 8 plus 7, 15. So minimum value is 1, maximum value is 15. Eighth one. Find the value of sine square 82 degrees, 82 and half degrees, sine 22 and half degrees. So we need to remember formulas for this one. When you find sine square a minus sine square b, so we can write this one as sine a plus b into sine a minus b. कौन आपको देखो बोल क्या मैं Sine 82 plus 22, 8, 9, 10, 105 degrees. See, 82 and 22, 104. Half plus of 1, 105 degrees. Sine 82 minus 22 is 60. Sine 105 degree we can write as 90 plus 15. This is sine 60 degrees. Sine 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. Sine is positive, but sine changes to cos. This is sine 60. Cos 15. Cos 15 is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. For this problem, you need to remember these values. Cos 15, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Then sine 60 is root 3 by 2. This will be 2 to the 4. Root 3 into root 3 plus 1 by 4 root 2. Or you can rationalize and write this one. Second bit of 8th one. Cos square 112 and half minus sine square 52 and half degrees. You need to know this formula. Cos square A minus sine square B equals to cos A plus B into cos A minus B. Whereas for sine we have both sine terms. Sine square A minus sine square B means we have both sine terms. So what is that formula of sine? Sine A plus B and sine A minus B. For cos what we have? For cos square, sine square. If they are having difference in between them, then cos A plus B, cos A minus B. So what you will get here? Cos A plus B into cos A minus B. 112 and 52. 164, half of 1, 165 degrees. Cos 112 minus 52, 60 degrees. 165 is 180 minus 15. This is cos 60. 180 minus, this is 180 minus clockwise. So cos is negative. Minus cos 15 into cos 60. Cos 15 is how much? Just now we did root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 into 1 by 2. So what you will get? Minus of root 3 plus 1 by 2 to the 4 root 2. You can simplify and conclude. You can try 3 similar kind of bits. Then we have 9th question. Prove that 1 by sine 10 degrees minus root 3 by cos 10 degrees equals to 4. So first we will take left hand side. 1 by sine 10 degrees minus root 3 by cos 10 degrees. So what we have now? LCM. Sine 10 degrees into cos 10 degrees. Cos 10 is cross multiplied. Cos 10 degrees minus root 3 sine 10 degrees. Once we have cos and sine term with multiples, you have to multiply and divide by square root of coefficient of this one square plus coefficient of this one square. So root over 1 plus 3, that is root 4, which is 2. So multiply and divide by 2 in numerator minus root 3 sine 10 degrees divided by multiply and divide by 2 in denominator. So most important question. So in whatever questions you have to remember some point, those questions are most important. First LCM we have taken, LHS, then we have cross multiplied this LHS. Then by seeing these two values, you have to remember that we have to multiply and divide by 2. From where we are getting that 2? By the coefficients of these two, by making it square, or else you just remember for this question 2 by 2 we have to take. Now here multiple 2 I am writing as it is. This by 2 I am multiplying to first value cos 10 degrees minus this by 2 value multiplied to second one sin 10 degrees. Here what I will do, this 2 I will send to numerator, or I will write 1 by 2 separately and 2 sin 10 cos 10. This separate 1 by 2 comes to numerator, becomes 4. 4 into this 1 by 2 I will write in terms of sine 30 degrees cos 10 minus cos 30 degrees sin 10 divided by this by 2 we have taken here 2 sin A cos A sin 2A. So two things you have to remember here. 1 by 2 cos 10. This by 2 multiplied, so 1 by 2, this by 2 multiplied root 3 by 2. This 2 as it is. 1 by 2 we have to think in sine, which value is 1 by 2? Sine 30. Root 3 by 2 in terms of cos, so that it looks like a formula, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So this is sin A minus B. Sin 2 sin A cos A is sin 2A. Multiple angles formula, 2 sin A cos A is sin 2A. So sin 20 degrees. So we have 4 sin 20 divided by sin 20. Both are cancelled. Answer is our right hand side value. And the 10th one of this 8th bit is LHS. We have to consider cos power 4 alpha, 2 cos square alpha, 1 minus 1 by secant square alpha. Now basics formulas of trigonometry we are using here. 1 by secant is how much? 1 by secant is cos. It is having square, cos square. Then we will write cos power 4 alpha, 2 cos square alpha, 1 minus cos square is how much? Sin square. Now we have to check which value we needed in the answer. We need answer in terms of sin. So we have to replace cos. Cos power 4 we will write in terms of cos square whole square. 2 I am writing sin square first and cos square second. What we have done? Cos power 4 alpha we are writing as cos square whole square. Why we are writing in cos square? Because we have to change this one in terms of sin square. So 1 minus sin square, 2 sin square, this cos square is 1 minus sin square. So a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. This one 2 sin square ones are 2 sin square minus 2 sin square into sin square, 2 sin power 4. So this is, these two terms cancelled. 1 sin power 4 minus 2 sin power 4 is minus 1 sin power 4 alpha, which is our RHS. Practice by watching this one.